for everything in this game, like early apples and early apples and all that nonsense. But so when some people say early Moltres or early Moltres, they mean one of the 3 Moltres pictures. And there are 3. The 3 are the Out of the Lava, which is the least amount of points, but the fastest. There is the Poseless, which is in the middle. It's about 2,000-ish points. And then there is the Pose, which is about 4,500. We're going to take a look at those. Get down the wave hole picks. Alright. Normally you'd come over the hump. Do that. Alright. Out of the lava, right there. Wait for him to turn around. Boom. Poseless. Wait for the pose. Those are the 3 pictures. Let's see. Got 7,300. That's 4K plus 2K plus 500. Right? No, that wouldn't count. Pose is probably like 45. Poseless is probably like 2.5. That'd put us at 7. Something like that. Anyways. So this picture is the double early Moltres. It's worth about 5 or 600. This is the Poseless. This is the one where if you have a good 53k points going into Volcano, you should be safe with this one. Now, if you're really good and you have about 55k points and you can take really good pictures in Volcano, you don't need to worry about the extra points, so you can go ahead and just take Moltres here. But it is the least amount of points, so do keep that in mind. And this is the most amount of points, where it's about 4.5k. The problem is that it takes a lot longer, so you end up losing a lot of time. But it's good for beginners, and it's good for if you're just behind on points. Or if you know you messed up a picture, you take this one. Let's take a look at this one here. It's about 500 if I'm not mistaken. 400, yeah, right about 500. And you saw the pose is about 4.5. We're going to try that one more time so I can show off the Poseless. Alright. That. There's that one. Wait, look right above Magmar. Right there. Alright. So let's see the comparison here. So you see that on the left we have with the pose, which is of course the slowest, but that does give us 840 points for size, then 1350 for the pose. If you don't wait for the pose, you get 1,000 points just because it's a legendary bird. So because of that, you get 260 plus 1,000 makes 2,500. So that's still pretty good points. It's just not as good. So, which is why you should be about 53k-ish. And then if you get really good pictures, you'll be well set for the early pester. And if you don't get enough points, I mean, you can still deal with it. So it's not too bad. So that is Moltres.